Greetings, my fellow freedom, love, sovereign thinkers. Thank you for tuning in to LL3 Podcast. My name is Craig, transmitting from the beautiful, swampy mangrove South Florida, and today's date is Wednesday, April 28th, 2021. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day here in Huizenga Plaza, which was known as Bouvier Park, right near the New River. Some usual folks out here. Got some people are homeless as well, but they're not evil individuals. I chat with them. They're my neighbors, regardless. A couple people are walking their dogs, playing fetch and all that. Was pretty cool. Good little vibe. That's some of the things I love about this town. I'm not really crazy about the luxurious pigeonholes. Has its cons like everywhere else. But this part of the city is not too bad. Have their ordeals and issues like everything else. It's how we go forward, how to better ourselves and our community as well. Got many people out there always like to complain, don't want to take action, want to be lackadaisical, have everyone else do things for them. And we all have those moments, including myself. Yours truly. We got to take those responsibilities for our actions as well. Liberty-minded people like to be left alone. We don't like to be harassed. Be told what to do, and how to behave. And you got folks in elected and appointed positions in the city and county believe they're smarter than everybody else. It doesn't work like that. It looks like Robert Runcie is going to be stepping down. There was supposed to be some big protest against him to get him tossed out. It was a last-minute thing. People start complaining. Because it was like participation, but here's the thing. The ammunition was there. You got folks, even the commissioner, some of the members of the school board, were questioning Mr. Runcie as a superintendent. Promise program was such a controversial issue, and they said he was partially responsible. His contributions on what happened, a horrific event that occurred at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland. And a lot of us know he is good friends with Barack Obama and came from Chicago. So he's stepping down. He believes it's all about animosity, no principles. But a lot of questions. He's been accused of perjury. His arraignment's May 12th. And there may be other charges pending. Based on that, can lead to misappropriation of funds and racketeering. That's the claim. Others believe he's a fall guy. I know people that calling him out for a good past few years are saying that. He's just the fall guy. Others are involved. There's other suspects, Commissioner Holness and Eric Holder and a few others. Like I said, potential suspects. So, remember, all suspects are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Like them or not. Listen to a Brian McKellen show. Did a review on the Florida anti-riot law. He was spot on. He was spot on. I gotta say, the only thing I told people they'll challenge will be Article 1, Section 17 of the Florida Constitution about excessive fines, bails, cruel and unusual punishment. I don't think they could challenge. Everything else what the law firm want to do, free speech and so forth, they may want to use cases on those areas, on blocking highways, streets and highways and all that. But here's the thing: how come they don't go take it on the state level? They don't take it to the federal. That's always been a big issue on my pet peeve. You want the federal government to revolve around them? No. That's what we call it. These United States, not these centralized states. It has nothing to do with racism either. It doesn't say only white people can peacefully protest, okay? Give me a break. The whole thing's totally heresy to the core, Speculation, drama queen rhetoric. But I read it. I did a show on it. And there's, like I said, there's some things I tell everybody about. It depends how the officers implement it. Deputies and all that. It's got to be done in good faith, not out of spite or malice. Or if you're going to use it for your own personal gain, it's going to backfire on you. It's not that hard. I encourage everyone to use technology. Have your cameras ready. They are your greatest ally. That's the way to do it. Because citizen journalists were amazing. They caught troublemakers. All recorded, and people called them out. That's the way to do it. I don't use the term violent protesters. I find it degrading, unacceptable, irrelevant, repugnant too. So that's one thing about the law. It's a great law. But as long as you punish the criminal, not the citizens, or going on their natural rights to peacefully protest. That's what counts. Because there is stuff in the past when people protested and they're getting trapped. I remember what happened with the FTAA thing. I haven't forgotten that. Or in Pittsburgh. You got to look at all those angles. And this is why, like I said, great law, but implement it wisely. Got to be done correctly. Of course, Sheriff Tony looks like he's in the hot seat as usual. He says, we'll use it when it's necessary. Well, there's some strong allegations against him, too. So, many people call him a thug. I don't have all the information, but he's under investigation. So is Dean Trantillis. Some people call him Dirty Dean. Dirty Dean loves to cheat. Dirty Dean loves to cheat. Exactly. So, I know I'm ranting here, digress a little bit, but I get a few things off my mind, off my chest. I promise you guys, too, I haven't really done anything international lately or globalist related, because tyranny is insane. The tyrannical world is going insane. So that's why I'm trying to do more on the local level, too. But I ultimately hit national and international stuff too. So like I said, I can do various topics. So much information I've been reading. I'll be here for a whole 5 hours, So, all right. Well, looks like many people, the Sand supporters, are disturbed, disappointed, angry, disgusted. Some may call him a rhino for the emergency executive order extending it, which is 2052. And a person individual like myself has to. I'm not gonna read this in entirety. I will leave a link on there so you folks can read it yourself. And I think this came out yesterday, to be exact. 2194. Excuse me, 2194. All right, and what it says. Whereas the state continues to implement budgetary response efforts to help Floridians to the greatest extent possible, and whereas Florida recovers and relaunches its economy, I am committed to providing all available resources to assist and local Floridians and local communities with their efforts. Now, therefore, I, Ron DeSantis, as governor of Florida by virtue of authority vested in me by Article 4, Section 1A of the Florida Constitution, and by the Florida Emergency Management Act as amended, and all other applicable laws, promulgate the following executive order shall take immediate effect. Section 1, the state of emergency declared Order 2052 as extended by Executive Orders 2114, 166, 192, 213, 276, 316, and 21-45. So those like I said, before the last order, they were on 2020, so will be extended for 60 days. Following the issuance of this order, the entire state of Florida, all actions taken by the Director of the Division of Emergency Management let me see here. Oops, I messed up here. Emergency Management, as of the state coordinated officer, with respect to this emergency before the issuance of this executive order, are ratified as he is directed to continue to execute the state's comprehensive energy management plan and other response, recovery, and mitigation plans necessary to cope with the emergency. Section 3, as Florida continues to realize a manageable trend in COVID-19 cases, over 8.5 million vaccinated individuals, a 4.7 unemployment rate, well under the national average, and state revenues improving significantly from worst-case projections during the pandemic, gaining $4.1 billion additional projected revenue over 3 fiscal years from the August 2020 estimate. The state should prepare to resume non-emergency operations. Section 4, as amended herein, the executive order extended by Executive Order 20, this is all from 20 now, dash 4, 114, 166, 192, 213, 276, 316, okay? And 21-45 is ratified and reaffirmed. So, it was 11:30 a.m. It got out. So, of course, many people were disgusted. But, like I said, it's disappointing. However, it's not over. Okay? One thing you got to look at politics and government and all that. The mask insanity and all that good stuff. And I do recall I had to let a lot of folks know notification is the rightful remedy, Thomas Jefferson once said. So always keep that in mind, folks. Voting unites against mandate insanity. So, yeah, it looks like Isabel Edmonds is highly disappointed, too, highly disturbed. But, like I said, folks, just keep plugging away. We're doing good. Nothing's going to happen overnight. I know it's 13 months. But the truth of the matter is, all you got to do is exercise your rights under the Florida Constitution. Article 1, Declaration of Rights. Okay? Always challenge is Article 1, Sections 2, 9, 10, 12, 17, 18. And let the local servants know one thing. You have an oath under Article 2, Section 5B of the same enactment. That's the way to do it. Keep plugging away. Don't worry, I'll let my commissioners know about it. And it's funny, there's a lot of claims, too, against some of the commissioners. One of them couldn't owe like $1 million in taxes from his firm. And Commissioner Holness has the audacity to have a rally to promote Runcie on the county's dime, on their own county's website. Okay, because remember, he's an elected servant. Can we say ethics violation? People are being exposed. Look what happened to Runcie and Myrick. They're stepping down. It's just another battle, folks. When it comes to tyranny, it's always endurance. A century of endurance. Now with technology, via internet, they're being exposed a lot more. So keep plugging away. Don't complain. Don't surrender. think of everything long view. Sun Tzu will attest to that. Or Shenzhou. Or Senzu. Yeah, Senzu, as some people pronounce it. Art of War. This is how it is. So, everyone out there who's fighting for what's right, homage to you. Isabel Edmonds, folks from FUAMI, even Floridians First, 10th Amendment Center. I could go on and on and on. Remember, because eternal vigilance is the key to liberty. That's Thomas Jefferson once again. All right, enough of my ranting. I thank everyone for listening. Plus, feel free to download and share us throughout your social media networks. If you have any questions, comments, you said so interesting, you want to check it out wherever you do, please send your correspondence to decorum. Furthermore, I'll leave the footnote of this article or site on my Spreaker page. If you want to contact me, you can hit me at lookyyluck03@protonmail.com, or if you want to donate, get me at paypal.me, cash.app/lookyyluck3. Once again, thank you for your time. Please always remember that the demoniac resistance is healthy for the soul and can liberate humanity. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Keep on spreading love. May your guardian spirits be with you.